Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My fellow Cobras, I just would like to borrow some 8 minutes of your time. I am Dan Asidera, PSN A31 section. Welcome to Chika Minutes, the talk with Dan Asidera. So our first part is, I would like to call it a fast talk. Like lights on or lights off. Now the second part is, I would like to call it the talk, which it has commentary and opinions. So today is special because this is the first. Today is special because our guest is also special. Now, to formally introduce our guest for today, this guest is a former Mr. JBI 2021. And our guest is also a choreographer of many pageants. And this guest is also my trainer way back when I joined Mr. and Miss Matsai 2023. So, my fellow Cobras, please welcome Mr. Ronel Stated. Welcome to my interview with Chika Minutes, the talk with Dan Asidera. So, how have been you lately?
I'm doing good. I'm already enrolled in Misamis University, getting the course of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, just like yesterday.
Oh, so we already have the same course. And it's been 2 months since we didn't see with each other. Way back we see each other is the graduation day.
Yes, graduation.
And there's a lot of things that happen in the graduation day, but yeah. So are you all ready for this interview?
Yes, bring it on.
Now let's go to our first part. Now, are you ready for our fast talk?
I am definitely ready.
You have only 30 seconds, sir, to answer this fast talk. Go. Daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Best time for exercise?
Morning.
What makes you happy?
Every time that people had compliment good to me.
The most beautiful person in your opinion?
My mother.
If you can plan your diet, what would it be?
I'm not into diet, so I can't plan that.
What is your idea of perfect relaxation?
During in bed, like, resting.
Are you afraid of eating a lot?
No.
What's your first thing to do during morning?
Washing my face and eat.
Favorite exercise?
I would say jumping jacks.
Favorite sport?
Volleyball.
That's it for our fast talk. Now, are you all ready for the talk? Now, I have some questions here coming from the audience. And as a pageant trainer, and I would like to give you a little challenge. You will answer this question 1 minute, but it's up to you if you could further discuss it more. And this question is as a exercise enthusiast. Since you already trained me in my physical appearance when it comes to the time when I joined Mr. Matsai, okay? Philippines, this is your question, sir. As a exercise enthusiast, why did you choose this lifestyle?
Well, I choose this lifestyle because I believe that nowadays we are in the height of the pandemic and we really need to stay healthy. At the same time, being healthy is something that can really, we can be able to be ourselves. We can influence others and we can motivate someone by being true to ourselves and by influencing them to stay healthy as well.
Oh, what a nice answer. It's really important because being an exercise enthusiast, by the height of the pandemic, it's really important to stay active and stay healthy because health is wealth, right?
Yes.
Now, for the second question, are you ready?
Bring it on.
What was your turning point that made you realize to engage in physical activity? What is your purpose?
Well, my purpose of engaging myself into physical activity is not only for myself but for others as well. I believe that if I were to able to, pursue this kind of activity, many people would be able to influence, many people would be motivated by this, and by that we'll be able to stay healthy together as one.
Yeah, that's true. it's really important to also motivate each other, because in order for them to stay healthy, but we really need to order to check ourselves, yes, right, to check our health first. If we are compatible to do the exercises, for example, if you are not yet healthy, but we need to know if our body is ready for that kind of exercise. Now, your third question is, what keeps you motivated? Your timer starts now.
Well, what keeps me motivated is that every time when I see in social media many people have been suffering through their mental health, I was motivated myself to, never do what they do. As a person who really encounters myself in the world of, activities such as physical education or exercises, I am motivating myself to do better so that no disease can really affect me even in the height of the pandemic.
Your last question.
Last. Save the best for last.
Save for the best for the last. Okay. This is an interesting question. Your last question is, what advice can an exercise enthusiast or regular exerciser like you will tell a person with no interest in engaging physical activity? Your timer starts now.
I would literally tell him or her that it is not only for himself but also for his or her family. I think that when you've been able to encounter yourself in the world of activities such as exercises, if ever you will be sick, you will be able to have a disease, your family will be affected. So I think that these are the two common things that we should always remember, that we should not only encountering ourselves in exercises for ourselves, but it can also be benefit to ours, especially in our friends, our family, and the people around us. And for me, that is the most important thing that you should do, and we should not be selfish at the same time.
Well, I'm so very grateful for this interview, guys, because we didn't see Ronel each other for almost 2 months, just like what I said earlier. So, yes, thank you, Ronel, for this interview. Thank you for giving me your time. I know you're already busy with your college life as well, but I'm so very grateful for this interview. But before we end our interview, can you perform your favorite exercise for us in order our fellow Cobras would see your favorite exercise?
First and foremost, I would love to, explain my favorite exercise. And my favorite exercise is, as I said earlier, it's jumping jacks. Because during our cheer dance times, that is the exercise that we already perform. And we performed it, I think, 100 times.
Yeah, 100 times.
And I am really being able to open to each and every one of you this exercise, because it can not only stay yourself active, but it can be able to benefit yourself as well.
We also forgot to mention, guys, he's also our coach for cheer dance. So are you ready to teach me your favorite exercise?
Yes. So first we
what
need
should
to stand
I...
up. So I think we're going to do here.
Okay.
Because it really needs a lot of bigger space. So as I said, that my favorite exercise is jumping jacks, because that is our training. So first thing first, we need to do is 1 and 2. So okay, count with me. We were going to do it 10
I'm
times.
sure I'm ready.
Yes, it's our training during cheer dance. So 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it.
That's really exhausting. So thank you, Ronel, for this interview. It's really such a wonderful experience to interview you. And I know you're very busy with this this time, but you managed to do an interview with me. So I'm very grateful. So thank you, Ronel.
So I'm grateful for you as well, because thank you for inviting me here, because it's already been 2 months since we didn't see each other, and there's a lot of memories that we built together, and today is our we're meeting here in interview, and it's a great pleasure.
So that's it, my fellow Cobras. So I just would like to say to you, stay healthy, stay positive,